Look, I just tested the Coleman Pro Cooler, and I know as I get into this, there's going to be some snow-covered Bigfoot fanboys that are really upset. You got to give this cooler a chance because there's some things about it that you're going to like better.
So I'm not only going to show you this cooler, but I'm actually going to show you how well ice lasts in it. Before the end of this video, you're going to see I put a bag of ice in this thing and closed it up and came back like 28 hours later. And I'll show you the results by the end of the video. But this is a great cooler. It's built really, really well. It's very, very rugged. It's got these thick, thick walls and a nice seal around the lid. It's even got some tie downs on the corners there. So if you're carrying this thing in your trunk or in the back of your truck, you can tie it down so it doesn't move around. It's also got really nice rubberized feet on the bottom so it doesn't slide in the truck bed as well. And it's got a couple of different options for handles. It's got the strapped handles here. Also has these handles that are molded right into the cooler, so you have options as far as how you carry this thing. It's got a 10-year warranty, which is awesome. I've never seen a 10-year warranty on a cooler. I suppose they do exist, but it holds 74 cans, so it's maximum capacity here. It also has a really oversized drain, which when you do drain it, you can drain it fast. That's nice. The impressive thing here is just how long the ice lasts in the cooler. Now I just put this ice in and I'm going to close it up and we're going to come back probably about 24 hours later and check it out.
So it's time for the moment of truth. We're going to see how much ice is left in this cooler. I already know that there's some left in it because when I picked it up, I could hear it kind of moving around in there. I also know there's some ice left in there, which is pretty impressive after 28 hours, being that it was only one bag put in there. In any regular cooler that I own, one bag of ice would have resulted in total meltdown. Oh, we still have big chunks of ice in it. I'm closing it back up. I'm closing it back up because I want to see what it looks like tomorrow. I may actually have to do like a second video on this just to tell you how many days that it actually lasted. There was one bag of ice and most of that bag of ice is still frozen. I'm going to see how many days it lasts. That's pretty cool. That's pretty impressive. Y'all, it's been 96 hours since I put that bag of ice in there. So right now, I'm going to open this thing up and I'm going to see if there's any ice left at all. Really what we want to know is, would your drink have been cold for 4 days like the advertisement says? So if there's any ice left, then probably so. It'd probably still be cold water. I think I may hear something rattling around in there. So maybe there's a couple cubes left. I don't know. We're going to see. Moment of truth. 96 hours, 4 days. Oh my God, we still have a couple cubes of ice left in there. There is ice, and that water's super cold still. 4 days, guys. 4 days it took for the majority of that ice to melt. There's still a couple cubes left. 4 days cold. Coleman Pro. It lives up to absolutely what they claim.